Hey everyone, the Banker here, back with a new episode of Game Chat, Season 2, Episode 1. We're going to walk through the last few weeks in gaming, which have been absolutely nuts, and let's check in on what the Void Squad has been up to. So, just a quick request. We love that you're here and chatting with us, learning with us, but really appreciate if you can click subscribe below and like our content. It'd be really important, and you'll find that we're a fun group. So I don't know about you, but I'm having Vietnam flashbacks to a year ago with Cyberpunk 2077 every time I open up Battlefield 2042. Anyone else getting that feeling? It's so sad that these major hype games have not been delivering on what they promise. I, for one, honestly thought that this was the year Call of Duty would actually have to work to get my business and me to buy the game. Sadly, I was wrong, as were many others. This game is absolutely riddled with issues that not only stem from a lack of players, but a lack of content as well. Now, don't get me wrong, they are updating it very fast, and it seems to be getting better as we approach Christmas. However, the removal of the building effects pre-launch was a terrible move by them. I'd rather have a crappy system of break-destroying effects than crashing into a building with a plane and just bouncing off of it away. That being said, there are a few silver linings coming out, and patches keep coming. We will check back after the holiday season with a better review after some more updates so we can truly see what's going on with this game. Alright, time for a game with issues, but less of them. Warzone Pacific. And maybe we take that with a grain of salt because it seems to somehow be getting worse. The latest offering from our friends at Activision seems to have a lot of issues on their hands, not just with visual glitches that are plaguing the popular Warzone experience. I don't know what is worse, the fact that they laid off the quality assurance team, or that the quality assurance team cannot see the huge gaping holes in the Caldera experience. This launch was worse than Apex Legends Seasons 10, in my opinion. Sorry, Respawn, but it is what it is. Who's ready to fly in a zipline? I am not. We are locked into Warzone regardless of how bad some of these glitches are. I'm deeply excited to play this map every game and every time we drop. It's such a refreshing feel to be dropping into this map, not just because of its sheer scale, but because there's a lot less open space to me get randomly sniped and destroyed from across the map by a random streamer. Overall, we're to diagram every single area of the new Caldera map after these Christmas Krampus era is done, but we're currently recording them, and hopefully we can get some good drops where we're not getting absolutely destroyed with people hunting us, so I can get some good footage. But expect some good intel from the team after Christmas time. No, it's not the Bald Eagle glute workout schedule. I'm sorry, that's not the Christmas gift this year. So let's talk Warzone. Let's talk about all the action going on, and let's rank the Void Squad right now based on sort of a few metrics like performance and the like. Number 1, I'm giving the top spot to Bald Eagle. Number 2, Ram Hood's X Finest, obviously. Number 3, give it to myself, not biased. My stats have been pretty solid, and I've also clutched 2 of our wins in the past week with final kills and final alive stats. Number 4, Supreme Cream, who's a noob to the Void team, but he's playing pretty well. Number 5, Ragens. I don't know how he hasn't really quit the game yet because he complains every single drop. Number 6, Drip Drop. Number 7, not really appearing much, Dirty Dan, but we don't really know what this kid's up to lately. But let's talk about Baldy here. He's been on an absolute tear and has really been challenging Ramhood's Finest to be the top player in the Warzone squad. I honestly don't know who's better at this point, but Baldy has a lot more time with the squad, so we have a lot more data on him. Ramhood's Finest, I'm sure, will catch up, but let's give this episode's top player title an honor to Bald Eagle. What can we give him? Let's think. I think we can get him a gift card or something. If he actually listens this far through this, before his brain turns off, he can contact me later. But somehow I doubt it. While every pro streamer is out there saying they know the best new Warzone class or know the meta, honestly it's way too early to tell, and their gun choice would likely change 3 times before this video is even posted. But let me tell you some of our top gun choices. But knowing Call of Duty, they'll probably be nerfed in the next 6 hours while they give out new bugs. But for us, the top ARs have been the Automaton, the Bar, the Volk, and the new Cooper Carbine. Personally, I've been rocking the Bar with incendiary rounds for the first week on my primary loadout, and it's not disappointing me. The Automaton is absolutely destroying people, but as of last week, it was nerfed into the ground. It's an absolute dud now, unfortunately. Way too much recoil. The Volk and the new Cooper Carbine have not been too shabby early game for ground loot. It's that quick push when you need it. Just by any means, if you're in the early game, just do not pick up those stock MG42. The depth shake will cause major seizures. For SMGs, we're recommending the M1928 and the PSH, which has also been nerfed into the water on the edge of the map, unfortunately. Snipers, hands down the Car 98. We don't want to share the hands down best setup for the car yet, but we'll wait for later video. LMGs, MG42, but not, the shaky version. Marksman M1 Garand. Shotgun, we're not reviewing because if you use a shotgun in Warzone, you have some major issues. Riot Shield, don't get me started on you ladies and guys. Like, really? Do you need to be hiding in the corner of the map with a Riot Shield? Go play Age of Empires if you're that afraid of, hand-to-hand combat. But all in all, this version of Warzone has a lot of work that needs to be done to it. It's clear. We all know it. You have pro streamers like Nick Mertz calling other streamers just to go play Apex Legends, and it's becoming really tough with constant game crashes and freezing and visual glitches to truly play this game to its full extent. It has a good foundation, a great map, but at the end of the day, like that plane, it might just explode. So to wrap it up, happy holidays, everyone. Big holiday this weekend, Christmas. We're really excited in the next couple of weeks to bring you more and more content as we approach New Year's. Have a great holiday, and Banker signing off.